Perfect. Alright, hello everyone, here we go. We are here. But yeah, I think my problem at bronze is that I've seen people shedding that in Overwatch League, silly. Except it's about a particular player. I'm not entirely certain which. You're a one-trick Hanzo. Oh, I gotta play the game as Hanzo in one of my games last night. It didn't save though, because my highlights were all full, I guess, and it really was shit. It was a what moment? So basically what happened was, I had died as someone in Mr. Heroes and came out as Hanzo. I shot and killed someone around the corner. And I was firing, I built up my ult, and then in the play of the game, I walked around the corner, shot someone, rapid-fired somebody else, went underneath the bridge in Anubis at the second point, and fired my ult up from under the bridge and killed the everybody who was on the point. It was pretty cool. I was very proud. And very surprised that I was able to play the game as Hanzo. Considering I usually can't hit fucking anything. Usually, I am not able to survive as Hanzo. Usually. I do much better on the characters I don't have to aim with. Which is why Brigitte works for me. If you notice, in Divinity, I play a shield character. Get out of here, get wrecked. If you notice, in Divinity, I play a shield character. In Final Fantasy XIV, I play a shield character. In everything, I seem to play a shield character. So the fact that they released one in Overwatch makes me happy because now I can just play a shield character. Oh yeah, so I watched Unit Lost. Stylosa, he did a coaching of someone who plays Brigitte, and I actually learned something from it. So yeah, I'm not very good with Ryan though. A tracer came to attack us in Junkertown, and I stunned her. I used my left click on her, then shift, and instantly killed her. And I was like, huh, alright. But Rosalie, have you seen the slime? It's seen some shit. Can't see the flying saucer today. Want to know about the flying saucer? Then just ask me. Alright. Actually, it was about a long time ago. About 50 years ago, but okay, well. Why can't I scroll like this all the time? Oh, I forgot to mention, the saucer was called Shevat. There are even people who worship it. So, was that of any use? I can't read that. When you say that, you make me want to tell you anymore. Have you seen the slime that's seen some shit? So yeah, now I've worked it into when I stun, I automatically try to do that combo to everyone, because even if it does, like, it obliterated Tracer, but it'll kill anybody, or it'll do damage to anybody that hits. So, does that. There you go, Silly did it. The slime that's seen some shit. That emote's amazing. Oh, how are you? How's Faye doing? Very well. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but he should come around soon. Really? That's good to hear. Billy, I don't know quite how to thank you for helping Faye. Don't mention it. We may believe in different gods, but none of us can leave people in need. Thank you very much. By the way, is this your orphanage? Surprised there are only children? My sister and I haven't had parents since we were infants, so I opened an orphanage so kids without anyone wouldn't have to go through what we did. They're all healthy and obedient to the teachings of the Ethos. They're all good kids who even help me with the work. But! A drizzle later picked up an image of a huge ship! Metal slimes! I don't know, even metal slimes aren't as good as the slime that's seen some shit. What, Gebler again? I don't know, but it's moving at 10 Repsol an hour to the south. Let's head to the bridge. Got it, be right there. Hey you, in the black and white. Are you Sigurd? Is that any way to speak to someone? Who do you think you are? Ah, he may not look it, but he is our senior. Senior? Jesse? Siggy? He said Siggy? A silver-haired man with amber skin, I'd say that's rare. What are y'all doing here? It just sort of happened. A lot's happened. Well, let's talk about things over some drinks. So why are you all here? Siggy, it's been a long time. What's with the eye patch? Billy, you've grown up. With that smile, you look just like Raquel. Hey! Who are you? Get all cozy with my officers, huh? What's all this Siggy stuff? Don't get cute, kid. What's with you? Why are you so arrogant to Siggy? Who do you think you are? Billy, don't yell at Sigurd's people. It's bad form, boy. Sorry, guys. But this is my senior when I was a candidate at the Elements in Jugged. I rented a room in his house. Back then, he was still in diapers. And he's still a whiny little bat now. You're probably still in diapers, aren't you? You punk, what's your problem? Well, then shall we go straight off and drink ourselves under? Where do you plan on going? What do you mean? There has to be a bar or two on board your ship. I have a slight headache. What? That's okay. We'll get rid of that headache with a good drink. What? What are you going to do? I can't just say no to him. What are you doing? Let's go. Hey now. Oh. I'm not going. Go ahead and have a good time. What's this huge ship Sig was talking about? I'm sorry, everyone, if I may be excused. Oh well, I guess I'll go. I've got time to kill. Where the fuck am I going? Let's go talk to Billy. There's Primrose. There's a lot of kids here. Where the fuck to go? Fine, fuck you too, Billy. I'm out. Oh, my game just skipped. That was weird. So, Rosa, what are your thoughts on Xenogears so far? They can't launch Digital because Sigurd isn't there. He must be in the gun room or somewhere. What the fuck's a gun room? Did you guys know that Sully really likes Tracer in Overwatch because he can run and gun? see, this is the place you begged to return to, eh? Well, yes. After you left, Billy cried a lot. I'm sorry. When you left Solaris, the same thing happened. Kara was quite upset then. I didn't mean to betray him. His misanthropy has gotten even worse because of that. Now, enough of old times, old friend. I did not expect to find you loitering in this land. Everyone! It is now time to save. It's fun watching? Good! I have a cat in my lap. She's passed out. Oh, we got Rico now. I don't mind Rico. Ah! No one can stop our old friend now. I haven't hit the booze for a long while. It's all because my son doesn't let me drink. This is a great bar you got here, old codger. Why, thank you, my good man. This old codger has good character, like his booze. I like him. Alright. A mature yet modern atmosphere. That is what I offer you. A bartender's life isn't all that bad, you know. How may I be of service? You have a walk-it in your pocket. It's really annoying. Try it, that sounds oddly sexual. You love cats? You're a big fan? Aw, man, that's good. I hope I can be of service again. We're of service now. Where the fuck am I going? Aw, man, I wish I didn't have a meeting today. My name is Bingo, the apprentice helmsman. Sigurd has been teaching me how to operate the Yggdrasil. Do you want to see my notes? No, fuck off. I can't wait until I become a fully fledged helmsman. Yeah, me either. Then you'll stop asking me if I want to see your notes. Black Tribe often doesn't have to try to be sexual, it just happens. It bleeds into his dialogue quite frequently, and I have to call him out on it because I wouldn't be me if I didn't call him out on it. Let's go to the infirmary, I guess? I can't say anything. That could be sexual, Trafe. Now that you mentioned it. Faye, you're alright, aren't you? Oh, I'm so happy! It's wonderful to be a nurse. What? Who do you want to weigh, Ellie? Good! Perfect weight! Okay, that's weird. Oh no. No. Faye seems to be alright, eh? If I didn't have this wound. I'm getting off. That could also be sexual. What a relief! Change party members? No. Let me know again. I'm taking Allegra. Ah, I'm sure there's something sexual in there. Hey, NHL.com. First off, stop emailing me. Secondly, stop trying to sound cool. Oh, okay. Wonder if I do have to find Billy. I often yell at NHL.com. Sometimes. Toilet is taken. I have no fucking clue where I need to go. Primera's like, I'm not having any of your shit. You don't think coffee works and you had a frappuccino and you're still sleepy. I often feel the same way. What do you need? Excuse me, I must go and greet some people. Please, don't go searching through others' rooms. Well, Uncle Stone! Why is that kid green? Hello, are you all happy? Yeah, yes, of course, yeah. Apparently he does not discriminate against mutants. That's good. Bishop Stone! Oh, Billy, my son! Sorry to bother you when you're busy. And who are these people? They are travelers from another country. Oh, by the way, about your earlier message. Yes, about work. Yes, the Ethos transport ship that went missing finally turned up, but there's no reply. What does it mean? Perhaps Reapers again. Billy, can you do the usual? Right, no problem. Leave it to me, Bishop. Thanks. To the northeast from here. Please be careful, it's a dangerous area. There are some pretty fast sea currents, and it's best to stay away from the salvagers. You'd best go in a big ship. Hey, is that the massive ship Sig was talking about earlier? I don't know if that was it or not. From what I hear, it's a place where the currents are really fast. It's supposedly very dangerous for small ships, but the Idrisil will be safe there. No matter how big the wave or swell, it's no problem. Besides, we have help from Faye. Let's get aboard. I'll see you off there. What? We can even help you finish your job. I agree. You saved Faye. It's the least we could do. Thanks, but this doesn't involve you. Just me is enough. But isn't that place dangerous? If there's anything we can do to help. I don't want to get you involved. Billy, my son, don't waste their good intentions. That sub is theirs, no? Why don't you cooperate with them? But Bishop. Yeah, it's no fun to travel alone. Let's help. Billy, it's best to go with friends. Well, if you insist. Thank you. I appreciate it. I thank you deeply, Billy. Take care of these people. Report back to headquarters after you get back. Yes, Bishop. Is that Blanca from Street Fighter? Yes. Thank you. Let's see what tomorrow brings. I'll come as soon as I'm finished preparing for tomorrow. Go on ahead. What? See, there's something sexual in there too, Trafe. I'll tell you more on the way there. But you are correct, that is Blanca from Street Fighter. They can't launch Ithos because Sigurd isn't there. You must be in the gun room or somewhere. Yeah, okay. He said I'll come the moment I begin. I'll come the moment I finish preparing. Like Professor Oak, I came at as soon as I heard you had won. Oh yes, it's time for you to depart, right? I'm sorry, old friend, but I have a job I must do. Oh God! Is it that time already? Well then, before we go, let's do the usual, you know, the paint the face on your stomach and dance around trick. The three of us together. Well, actually, we're in a hurry, so we'll talk about that some other time. Oh, is that right? Well, then I ought to get out of here too. There is something I want to ask you too, so let us get together when we have more time. Yeah, I hope I live to have the opportunity. Why'd he pull out his gun? Yeah, Sigurd is... Again? Sigurd gets drunk so easily. Well, that blows it. We cannot leave today, perhaps tomorrow. I'm back. Where's Billy? Keep it down. What time do you think that is? Be quiet when you come back or you will wake the children. If you'd come, you'd have heard a ton of good stories. Sigurd's stories were hilarious. You know Siggy doesn't drink and you made him? Even though you're a holy man's father. Hey, why don't you open your eyes? You think we're being a priest. I don't want to hear that from someone without a shred of faith. Stay out of my life. That's amazing, Reza. Stay out? Do you have any idea how much trouble your little butt is in? What? How would you know? You! I still don't believe you're even my father. You're not the person Mother loved. What do you mean? You think I'm a fake? Ask yourself. You're right. I guess there's no way to prove it. Fine, you still don't understand the truth. What those guys really are, where you're going. Father, what are you saying? I'm saying Raquel died in vain. You have no right to say Mother's name. I see. That's the way it is. Fine. Anyhow, quit your job, considering it's a piece of advice from a man who is but a stranger to you. Later. Okay, stretch. Ooh. My leg is tired. Oh man. Did Bart, Ellie, and Rico all sleep in that bed? Because that would be weird. Nobody's more perfect than Sakamoto. I don't know about that. Have you guys seen Black Trife? That man is the picture of perfection. What happens on the sub stays on the sub. Oh man, Faye, you always pop in with just the right thing to say. That's fantastic. Except herpes, that just follows them out. Of course, I gotta give credit where credit's due. I'm always listening. And crabs. It is a sub, so that makes sense. Good morning, Billy is waiting in the gun room. Feels like a hangover. I fucking don't want to go back down to the gun room. Is that a jub? Is that a jub? I want it. Oh man, jub. I feel like I need a frog emote, but I got my 3 emotes that I'm happy with. Shit, I didn't want to jump down there. I'm the worst. I would be more than happy to come along. I'm sure you would. Good morning. They said you were still sleeping, so I went ahead and came in. You're dressed lightly, is that enough? We at Tones have some rather unique equipment. Let me explain about the equipment since we're going to be working together. First of all, my basic equipment are guns. There are 3 kinds: handgun, ether gun, and big gun. The handgun is the only one that can be replaced with other versions of the same kind. I made the other 2 kinds of guns myself, so there's no other to replace them with. You can power up a gun's attack force by changing its ammo or bullets with more powerful ones. To load ammo, press right or left on the directional button at the equipment menu screen. This will display a sub-window in place of the main equip window, where you can select your ammo. One thing you have to be careful of is that the number of bullets for each gun is limited. To successfully manage your ammo, you must keep an ample supply on hand and reload frequently. But now that I have said this, note that ether guns do not have such a limit. Well, that's about it. Did you understand? I understood it roughly, but it's a bit complicated, isn't it? This is a fine gun indeed. I'm sure it has a significant history. Of course! It's the famous rifle Machiganator, handed down in the Fatima family. What a waste. It's too good for you to who just brandishes a whip. Hey! Why are you getting sharp with me? Oh, sorry, it's just, I didn't think you would have an interest in guns. Well, anyway, Billy, I'd like to know why you became an Atone. I'm not interested. I see. Atones help out strangers, so I suppose that would make you curious. Arena! Yeah, like that one! You did! Just in time to use the emote. No, I don't mean that. I'm curious about your own intentions. Personally, I don't know. I just didn't expect you to be an Atone at all. I see. Well, since our job is rather unusual, I'll tell you about that too as I explain. How you doing, Arena? How old was I? I don't remember. Maybe 8 or 9. About that, Dad taught me how to use a gun. One day, Dad disappeared. Why does Primera look to be the same age? He just ran out on us. You glad work is over? You think you're working too much? Oh man, I worked a lot yesterday. He never came back. So much stuff at work was breaking. Even so, I stayed in his room alone often. Dad's gun, Dad's smell, those things were all I had left to remind me of him. But that happiness didn't last long. When I was 12, my house was attacked by Reapers and Mom was killed. They were looking for Dad, but Mom wouldn't talk. I could still hear it, the sound of bullets slowly firing 3 times. I even remember the sound of the empty shells hitting the floor. After that, the Reapers screamed and I heard someone fall. I gotta just stand there and get shot. Bishop Stone was the one who helped us then. Meeting him changed my life from then on. Hey, wait a sec, do Reapers talk? Yes, they're not just monsters. Some of them are more intelligent than humans. Primera and I hid in the shadows escaping death, but she hasn't spoken a word since. You have some vacation in August. I have some vacation at the beginning of September. And I have 1 day off in June. Which, I gotta talk to you guys about that. Like a godsend, kind, strong Bishop Stone gave me an example to follow. I wanted to help save someone in need like he saved us. I didn't want there to be any more children like Primera. So I began training at the Ethos to become just like Bishop Stone. I left Prim in the care of the Ethos and entered the monastery. She, for some reason, didn't grow at all, whereas I became an adult. Many years passed. Oh, okay, she did get a little bigger. I finished training at the monastery and became an Atone. What do we have 3 days till, Arena? I returned home to the orphanage. And he had unexpectedly come back. But he was different. Some terrible accident changed him. Not only his looks, but his character and manner had entirely changed too. Oh, yeah, 3 days vacation, gotcha. I remembered him as a quiet man, but more than that, I thought maybe I didn't really remember him. That's why I can never think of him as a father. But Prim needed a father, and she'd become attached to him. Deep in my heart, I too wanted a father. But even now, I just can't believe he is my real father. This is going to sound pathetic, but I almost went so far as to sell my body to support Prim, since we only had each other for so long. You were a kid! Prefers father she never knew. The one who suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Almost sold your body, don't you know, kid? There are things you can get back once sold, and there are things you just can't. Couldn't you see that? Of course I refrained, but they said they'd give me 3,000 gold for one night. You fool! Listen! Next time you and your sister need help, come to my ship. We're self-sufficient, so at least you don't need to worry about food and a place to sleep. Now don't you ever say sell your body in front of me ever again, you understand? Could this be... maybe you are a nice guy, after all? Why don't you just come out and say thank you? Jeez. Well, you haven't taken care of us yet, so I won't say it. Cute kid. Real cute. Also, that's disturbing. I don't remember that bit in the game. Also, why is Billy such a dick to, why is Billy such a dick to, Bart? That's new. Considering he was a child, that's got some disgusting implications to it. Also, why is this spinning around like this? Where the hell am I going? I'm not controlling this, it's just doing it on its own. Looks like we've made it already. Can it be the transport ship's being attacked by Reapers? Can anyone help us? Alright guys, so we can bring Billy, Ellie, Bart, or we can swap out for Satan or Faye. So, who would you guys like me to bring? Or I can roll the dice for it. What do you think? We haven't used the dice in a while. How did you handle that, Arena? I can't bring Faye. Yeah, okay, so bring Billy and Ellie, okay. So I can bring Bart, Satan, or Rico. Who should I bring? Ah, Rosa says dice. Satan, Billy, Ellie. Tribe says Satan. Okay, so we got one for dice, one for Satan. We got a tiebreaker here, guys. Dice or Satan? Who are we bringing? What? I didn't ignore you. I acknowledge it. I haven't picked yet. I can offer you this. I might. It depends. With his amazing combos. Maybe. Depends on what you guys want. Alright. Sorry, Rosa. We got two for Satan, I think. I'm not a big fan of Billy. I don't like characters that use ammo. Does this dude sell ammo now? Because that would be fantastic if he did. Do be careful now. How may I be of service? Oops, items. Okay, well I guess we're buying items. Oh shit, he got all that stuff here. So Zed is slow. Billy does have some awesome death blows. He's just he uses ammo, and I don't like ammo. Get that equipped. I completely agree with that answer. That makes sense to me. I should probably equip Satan. That'd be good. Sounds like a good plan to me. Let's check the other things here, but first let's equip Zidane, because I don't have him equipped with his penguin coat. Welcome back. You can use the triggers to go up by 10 each time. I'll take your word for it. Leave Blanca and Whip Boy at home. I actually like bringing Bart around in this game simply due to Wild Smile. He's garbage otherwise, but Wild Smile's so good. Okay, give me a sec here, guys.